Welcome to another episode of Petty Talk Podcast. I'm Justin. I'm here with Kelo, Jay.
Hey, what's up?
How y'all doing today?
Good, man.
Well, all right. Well, I wanted to get started today, not too serious,
Okay.
but it's been brought to my attention that, and we're going to go live here real quick.
Okay.
I don't know who's going to get on here, but it's been brought to my attention that people take some of the stuff that we say on this podcast as we are passing judgment.
What?
Yeah. So like we are judging like we are better than other people or like, yeah. Yeah. So I want to address that to start this and say, this is just meant to be petty. We fuck up all the time. We do dumb shit all the time. Yes. We've done some of the same shit that we make fun of you guys for doing.
Yes.
Just here, we just say it.
Yeah.
Where everybody else will just, keep it to themselves or don't have the balls to say it. So that's all this is. There's no judgment here. Judgment-free zone. We fuck up every day.
Yes.
And we're just calling to light some of the bullshit that happens. All right.
All you got to do is go back and look at any of our Facebooks. Majority of the shit talking is at each other.
Right. Yeah.
It's the same shit that we're talking about on here, making fun of people for. I mean, first and foremost, people that do get in their feelings about what we say on here, fuck them.
Yeah. That's true, but
yeah, fuck them. I do not care. It's supposed to be fun.
Right. Yeah.
This is a hobby. People keep forgetting that. That's step one, that this is a hobby. We all fuck up. We all do dumb shit. We all play like shit. It's not a big deal. You just got to take it in stride and keep on moving. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah. Well, they take some of the softball stuff as fun, but they also take some of the other stuff we say, they take it a little personally. And I got a message talking about if you live in a glass house, you shouldn't throw rocks.
Stones.
Well, they said rocks. Yeah, it's supposed to be stones. But, and I understand that. You know why?
Okay,
because I'm not a perfect man.
Right.
I've done shit too.
None of us are.
But at the same time, I just wanted to say that I can own my shit.
Right.
I talk about my shit on this podcast. So, just like I own it, what you say, hit dog will holler?
That's all I'm about to get to. I was waiting to get to start talking.
if it's bothering you, what's being said, then maybe change some shit you got going on.
Right.
Right? Because
was there context to what they were talking about?
No, they just kind of came at me like, hey, like, I've done shit in my past, so I just took it as a broad scope. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I just wanted to make sure that people knew that, hey, we're just being petty. These are actually conversations that we have with each other.
Right.
When we're sitting out after league night's over or after a tournament's over. Mm-hmm. We're just actually putting it out for everybody to see. I've gotten that. And then we got also that we were trying to copy other people that were doing stuff on social media. And my reply to that was, well, yeah, I said, this is not Facebook.
Right.
I said, this is a full production. We pay a staff. Right. We are invested into this. So this is not on a free platform. You know what I mean? There is a decent amount of money that we pay every month to make sure that this runs smooth. We have all our copyrights and stuff. So we are definitely not copying that because they don't do it.
That part.
Who exactly are we copying?
I don't know. I got a phone call and a guy was like, yeah, he's like, this guy said you guys want to beat them so bad because you guys are doing a podcast now. And I was like, wait a minute. Only ever time I've seen this person or this group was on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So
I don't even know. Like I said, like you already covered it already with the hit dog and holler. We mentioned this in the first episode. Like all our posts get taken in this way. Mm-hmm. So that's we get it, and that's why Jay probably saying fuck them, because it's like this is nothing new to us. Yeah. But for them to say like this is on the road going to a tournament conversations we're having just being recorded, right?
Yeah.
So nothing that we're saying, and one thing, we never call no names. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Never call no names.
I mean, maybe we should start.
Right. If we was calling names or something like that, I say patience. We haven't called no names. We haven't disrespected anybody. We haven't done any of that. Yeah. And my thing is, these people in your DMs, but I haven't received anything like that.
I haven't received
But I will say for every one, I've only got about 3 negative things.
Right.
But for every one of those, I've probably got 15 or 20 super positive.
Right.
They
Right.
love it. They're waiting for the next one.
Can't please everybody.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
Of course not.
But I just wanted to come on here and let people know that we are just being petty. We talk about each other more than we talk about anybody else and our fuck ups.
And it's not just us, an immediate group either. There's a little bit of an extension with some of your boys and your boys individually that kind of got brought into the fold, and the trash talking goes back and forth.
Yeah.
It ain't just on here.
Yeah.
Right.
It's in person. It's at the ballpark. It's in a group chat. And I think that's the disconnect. Like some of the shit y'all be saying, you only will say in a group chat with your friends and your teammates.
Yeah.
The difference is we are saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it might get taken the wrong way, or somebody might get in their feelings because whatever was said hit home.
Right.
What the fuck does that have to do with any of us?
Yeah.
Right.
What does it matter what it said? If it hits home for you, that is your problem.
Get
Not
out your
us.
feelings.
Yeah, get out your feelings. Enjoy the show, goddammit. And if you got something to say, just hit us on the inbox and be positive and say, hey, I want to discuss this or I want to talk about this. And I promise you, if of any value, it's gonna come on here.
Yeah.
Like Coach Prime said, I ain't hard to find. We are not hard to find. So if you got any issues,
Anyway, fellas, we've been off here for a couple weeks.
Yeah, we
had
been
to
off.
take a little break.
real life stuff going on.
We had, life was life in a little bit
Yes,
for us.
sir.
How y'all been?
I've been
Good.
okay.
I'm happy to see team knee scooter is up and coming.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all
man.
walking.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for the turkey. I'm getting ready for the turkey. Everybody on here, you know the turkey. I'm coming for
Well,
800.
So I got
800.
So I got a realistic goal.
Oh my god! All right, what
I
is
won't
it?
make it to the turkey.
You're not gonna make it to the turkey?
My goal, I literally did it today. Set my target goal with my therapist today. I'm shooting for January. I'm gonna shoot for January.
Sound scared. You better get some more peptides.
We got to talk about that offline because I need to re-up. But I like I said, I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna take it 1 week at a time.
Like full recovery or first step back in January?
No, like full, go hard in the paint. Like I feel
Like running.
Yeah,
Shit.
like
So
turkey. I could probably swing.
We can get you in for an at-bat or two?
Yes,
All right.
yes, that can happen.
All right.
I should be, because like I said, by October, I should be turning that corner.
Mhm.
Because
Now, I already talked to the staff. I already talked to production team. We're gonna be at the turkey,
okay,
right? So after that first game, and I'd go 4 for 4, 5 for 5, some
Here
shit
we
like
go.
that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
How much home runs? How much home runs?
No,
How much home runs?
I don't know if I'm gonna hit one in the first
need an
game because it's gonna be
over-under.
over.
He said 4
I
the
said
whole day.
4 for the whole day.
4 home runs for the whole.
Oh yeah, easy work. But listen, so after I'm
We're not
already
gonna gloss
hitting
over that.
listen,
4 home runs.
We're gonna get back to that. But after
Hey.
I already done putting in the work, I'm 4 for 4, 5 for 5.
Uh-huh.
I don't want a lot of questions. You know what I mean? I want somebody to make me an old fashioned,
Oh yeah,
right?
he did get lit on them.
Listen,
old-fashions
people
last
started
year.
placing bets, and the action...
It's towards me. It's on me.
No, the action on the under was so heavy, I had to call fucking MGM Grand to lay off some of it.
That's what I'm talking
Bro.
about. 4 home runs.
And no one has bet the over.
This is
They need
exactly
to.
what's gonna happen.
Listen,
They need to.
This is either gonna be a real big come up or I'm moving in because I'm gonna be broke as fuck.
Look, I'm telling you, I might buy myself leadoff just to do it,
Oh shit! Here we go. Look,
just to get it out the way.
this is what's gonna happen.
Listen.
He's gonna go like 2 for 3 or some shit with some backside bullshit,
Ain't gonna pull
and so
himself.
he done.
Yep.
For the whole tournament.
No,
He gonna say we got a podcast to do. That's what he gonna say.
He go 2 for 2. He coming out.
Oh, it's a wrap.
No, since we live and there are people listening right now,
Witnesses.
and it's going to be on the cast.
Yeah.
I will say right this: that 800 is going to be a little bit. I say at least 10 at bats,
You're gonna
10
get 10 at bats?
10 minimum.
10 minimum.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll put 10 minimum on there. 10 minimum.
Mark that.
I'm hitting.
Mark that.
All right. So, this is a caveat though.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go.
So I'm gonna say 10 at bats.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hit 800,
Okay.
but I'm gonna go down on the home runs to 2.
See
Oh,
y'all-
and a 10 at bat sample size.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Sample
okay.
size work.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna cut it in
2.
half. Yeah. And
2 home runs.
2 home runs.
Over
But-
the fence.
over the fence. And I'm ooping loud as fuck.
There we go.
I'm
That shit.
all that.
He gonna get a lightsaber.
You know how that dude on Stump the Yard when he hit that one move and he stood up and he did like that? That's what I'm gonna do after I hit a home run. Right there on the ass.
Oh my God. Okay, so
yeah.
that's where we
But
at.
that's not your
That's where
limit
we're
though. Like, you playing the whole day.
You know he not. You know he's not.
Listen.
Like, but if you sitting like 6 or 10, you gotta keep going.
Yeah, I gotta see how the wheel's feeling.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? I'm expecting to get a check come February, so I can't risk
How
it.
far is November? He's already coming up with a game plan of what he's gonna say not to play no more.
No, I'm just saying at least 10 at bats.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 8 for 10.
It's marked.
And I'm hitting gas.
Oh man.
Listen,
Here we go.
listen,
Go ahead, towel in the back. Towel in the back.
I might.
He already called me.
I'm being sweats.
Sweats?
You know we're gonna be swagged out.
Shout out to you. I gotta give you your props.
What I do now?
So we had a BSC tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His fellow, podcaster was in a time of need. So let me tell y'all, let me lead up to it. So my smart ass going to Columbus. I'm like, yeah, I'm coaching, I'm helping out. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wear pants. Not knowing
Hot as hell.
when you're not playing,
It's even
pants
hotter.
are hotter.
Yeah.
I think I lasted about 15 minutes. I said, oh shit, Justin is here. I asked Justin, hey, I need something.
Wait, you allowed to do that?
Hey.
Yeah, I took care of it. Yeah, I got him right.
On yourself.
Hey,
I got him right.
Hey, I said, it's a good look if you got some white shorts for me.
Got him.
Because I'm going to wear them all day and promote it. So he was like, and he was so big. I caught him at the right time, though. He was trying to set up. So I was like, yeah, I got him at the right time. So he said, man, just go. I said, this is extra large, actually.
Listen, if there's somebody that you could explain like what a roller coaster is when it comes to timing,
That's what I said.
Is that man right
That's
there?
what I said.
Because there is only peaks and valleys. There's no neutral with him. You either catch him, good mood, everything, or you catch him, get the fuck away from me.
I'm always good, but when I'm set up, I'm always still good mood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
I was out there for the people.
No,
I got to talk to Speedy out there.
Pisses up, man, no.
Yeah, me and Speedy had a good conversation.
I don't want to hear it until he sits in that chair.
Hey, shout out Speedy, man. Speedy, if you on here, man, good look, man. I got a pack coming your way.
Yeah. Oh,
great dude.
Yeah,
great dude. But hell no. Until he sit there, I don't want to hear shit.
But the material and the short is nice. Y'all look out for that specific brand style of shorts because it could last winter or summer.
Yeah. I learned a lot actually on the merch side. This was obviously I just got into the BSC, which is a really big deal for me. Shout out to Clay. I appreciate the opportunity. And I learned a lot. Like while I have a lot of good merch, I have I still had a lot of growing to do. I had to get not better material, but like I had to get more stuff that fit more people. Right. Like, like I had never even thought of carrying the bucket hats. Right. I probably would have sold 50 bucket hats. You know what I'm saying? So like I learned a lot. I became better off of that one tournament. You know what I mean? And it was extremely successful before we got rained out. Right. I got rained out, but big shout out to BSC. They showed mad love. It was incredible. And it's awesome to see. Like, we've been doing this over a year now, going on a year and a half, but Shopify jump right now. But it's awesome to see like something, because you guys know this started below the ground. This was started as the Ville. You know what I mean? Not even hype. To see it now, to see everybody at the park, well, not everybody, but a good people, wearing the stuff, and you see your teams finishing in the top 3 all the time, it's pretty awesome. And I'm very blessed and appreciative to you guys and everybody who's out there supporting us. I
want to shout out a couple of your guys too. Like I said, it was good to see you out there, but Dagmar, Pena, we call him Poppy, that all tournament he had and that picture that he put up, things like that go a long way. Yep. So shout out, I think you got the right players in place to help promote it. So shout out to them guys.
We tried to get good young guys that were like,
damn.
Well, not like young guys, but like even
well,
you,
I'm
Jay,
affiliated.
Even you guys are early into you guys are young in the 40s game. You know what I mean? Yeah. We wanted to get young guys that could stay around and that, are just not only good ball players, but like, they promote. When people see the people that I have in place wearing stuff, it draws attention. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I got a guy in Ohio right now. He's going to be coming on with the 40s. We call him Chill, big lefty, Kelo. He's been doing great things for me out there in Ohio. I got Dom in Texas. I got some other big names that they're affiliated with other people, but they still support. Right. They push my brand. They bring business. So I wouldn't, and as you know, I'm horrible at like the marketing side. I'm not great. and like everything we built, it's word of mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? Just like, cause we don't really push it
That's a good
that
start.
much, you know what I'm saying? So, very, very grateful everybody, coming and supporting the cast too, man. This thing has been awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's really been that last episode with Everett. I got a lot of good feedback from that.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? But we are a little wild and crazy. I talked to Yates the other day. I tried to bring Yates on today.
Yates ain't coming.
Yeah, he was like, nah, man. He
he
said,
got
I'm
brand
good. He
protect,
said,
yeah.
I got my kid in football and
Yeah.
stuff. He was like, man, he's like, maybe after the season or something, hit me up. And he was like, nah. He was like, I'm good.
But I do want to say something though. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
You know,
But
we getting
these videos are getting way more views than subscriptions.
yeah.
Listen, I understand. If you don't like it, it ain't for you. That's cool. But if you want to see what dumb shit we'll say next, you can always subscribe to find out, you know?
There's going to be a lot of dumb shit that's going to get said.
Yeah.
You
they
know,
got some dumb shit coming in a
Dumb
little
shit.
while.
We're learning, we're getting better, and we're getting more comfortable. You know what I mean? Because, you know, that's very important too. I'm an introvert, like, so me even doing this I don't think I could do it with any other two people besides you two. I'm be honest, I probably couldn't, but here we are.
Yeah.
And we got some good people coming. Big Baby coming in, Speedy.
I can't wait for Big Baby.
I know.
Yeah, I talked to Speedy. Speedy's gonna be coming in.
About time.
And you know,
Hey, Shaw.
About damn time.
You trying to set up?
we're trying to get
Shad?
shot. I reached out to. I was going to bring the guy. He said he was the podcast call out person, Mike Snyder. I reached out to Mike.
Yeah.
Man, and he
What
said
Mike
he was
say?
in town, and he said, "Oh, I gotta work." I said, "Oh, you scary,
Mike.
Mike."
No,
He does work
Mike,
hard.
you scary,
Mike does
Mike.
work hard.
Mike got a government job.
Yeah,
They don't take them days off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but he said he was working. But let's get into some petty issues.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm still pissed that he didn't answer my question of what parks he don't like to play at.
He did.
No, he said I can't answer
He
that
said he
one.
couldn't get
No,
it.
he said the Smokies.
Yeah, he did go.
He
into
said
it a
the
little
Smokies. He said he understands it's a tradition. He said he understands all that.
He
but
said he don't get it. That's all he said.
But he said he hate going there.
Yeah. Okay.
And then he said,
bit. Sucks.
and then he said he only liked playing in Florida in October.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he gave a couple.
But he didn't get in. You know,
Yeah.
he said it.
But we also learned from that too. Like we can get these high profile guys in here, but at the same time, they got responsibilities.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
understand that.
So they can't get as loose. Now Dom, we need to bring Dom back ASAP.
Zero.
Yeah.
So that's the first time
Zero.
I've ever been introduced to him.
F
Yeah,
skip.
Dom is wild.
Dom is
He's
wild.
wild.
I told you, didn't hear what he said? I was coaching against them. He said, hey, man, you looking like a little young prime over there. Sit your ass down. I got on the booth. So-
Yeah, Dom is wild, man. Dom, we gonna get Dom on here for sure.
Yeah. Him throwing the shade at his boy.
Yeah.
Like immediately, I was like, yeah.
that's
And that's another thing too. They're like us in a lot of ways though too.
Yeah.
Like that is the normal conversation. Like they'll be talking to each other. They'll be like, oh, I said fuck up, whatever.
Mhm.
You know, talking about hitting and you know, and that's why, you know, I like that perspective though. I'd never heard a softball guy be like, I don't need fucking hit. I go take some dry cuts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the muscle memory. I never even think of that.
I've been saying that forever. I mean,
Actually.
I ain't nowhere near as good as him, but
Yeah.
But yeah, Jay been
I
doing
just
that.
I don't take BP.
No.
I take I don't do dry
T-work?
cuts, but I do T work
Yeah.
exclusively. The only time I take BP is when I get something like new in the wrapper and it needs swings, and I got someone else to put swings on it with me.
Mhm.
I'll go hit, and I won't have any plan. I'll literally stand in the box, swing at 90% just to get as many swings on the bat as possible. Outside of that, it's literally T work in my driveway. I don't like the cage. I hate it.
And I'm different. I hit twice. Well, I
900
used to
balls.
hit. Yeah, I used to hit 3, 4, but now I'm older. I
That's
try to
probably
hit
what
twice
ruined
out of
me
a
at BP. Going here with you, Shad. And,
Dang.
Hey, Shad came over to the house the other day.
Yeah,
yeah?
he told me about the walk. He said,
He
man,
took the walk- he took
you
the
got
walk down
bodies
there.
back there. He like, hell no.
So Shad had never been to the house.
Yeah.
You know, we got the quarter-mile walk to the water.
He was like, mm-mm.
And he had never seen it before. Like, so I was explaining to him, it's like, you could fish? I said, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I took him down there, man. We get halfway through that walk. He like, man, this a walk, ain't it?
Yeah,
I said, I told you it was quarter mile. Like, what'd you think? And he was like, man, who would think to put a walkway this far down? I was like, bro, it's like, it's all wasted. This is, you know what I mean? 23.
It's all marsh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, this is the only way.
Yeah, I haven't been back there though, because you know the
Yeah.
injury. But now that I go walk, when I get back to you,
This-
I plan
It's a
on
waste.
having like when football season and softball slow down, I'll have like, you know, just some of us out. We'll go fishing or we'll go, you know, watch football out on the patio and shit.
So
Just
speaking
talk
about houses,
yeah.
so are we gonna talk about this dude right here
What the fuck did I do?
when he with the whole R&B put on the R&B music. Alexa, play that R&B.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's all I listen to.
And put it in a store. You didn't see.
But listen.
You didn't see when I put my post, I like, you gotta chill.
Okay, but listen.
You gotta chill, bro.
But listen, we're gonna this is get a little personal though, right? It's gonna get
You gotta go deep.
It's gonna be, but I gotta understand why. I gotta explain to you why I am like I am, because you think that it's just you think that it's just like thirst trapping, but it's not. And I'm gonna explain to you why. So
okay, let me hear it.
So listen, I had an extremely I won't go into detail, but I had extremely hard childhood.
Okay,
right? So no TV, no music, no nothing.
Yeah.
So me and my brother, we used to sneak a radio.
Okay.
So the only time we'd be able to listen to radio would be like 2, 3, 4 in the morning because nobody could know. So what's on the radio at that time?
R&B.
It's called The Quiet Storm. It was 106 Jams, Quiet Storm.
Okay.
So that's the majority of my life growing up. That's all that I knew. So literally when I'm riding in my car, like I'm listening to R&B, I'm listening to country. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So that's now, I'll be taking selfies and doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But the music selection, that's just who I am.
So he gotta chill, man.
That's who I am.
You can't say shit. When we landed in Texas, we hopped in a rental car. We were the first ones at the house.
You was probably listening to some Drew Hill or
I caught
something.
it on video. Like I posted on Facebook, everything. He started searching the radio stations. He found some relaxing R&B.
Yeah, I'll be chill now. I don't. I'm an R&B guy.
Take a nap.
I just said this man's got to be stopped with the thirst trapping. The man said, Alexa.
It's
play. I forgot what he said.
I said Alexa, play Darnell Jones.
See, with the walk-in bathroom. I was like, oh, he got to be stopped. He got to be stopped. That's straight light skin energy right there.
That's what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? I had some coffee. You didn't even
bathroom?
See it. Yeah.
This is what I'm telling you. I was like, the man, Alexa is right by the shower.
Listen, so you don't listen to music while you're in the shower?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
that's what I said.
So you listening to Young Thug while you shower?
No, I'm R&B. I'm saying.
I don't listen to music.
The guy, for real?
I know you was in the military, but I was raised by military dad. And house of six people, one bathroom. No noise. You got 3 minutes.
I got you.
Get in and out.
I got you. I'm a music blasting.
Y'all be pampering yourself in there?
Yeah.
You see the 3 shower heads?
Get you right.
Damn.
Get you right. Yeah, but you heard him? You heard him sneaking in? Did you hear it? Gotta be stopped.
I can't
so he's gonna mark that and say, see, I told you, baby, I got the 3 shot.
It's only stupid if it doesn't work.
Listen, it's not meant to do
he going
nothing.
face to face.
It's not meant to do nothing. This is what I'm telling you.
It's just the music that I like.
He has to be stopped.
Do you want to DJ his bathroom?
No,
Is that what you're saying?
no. I'm just saying the thirst trap. He just got to be stopped. I was like, I just had to get him. I like, man, he got to be stopped because he got me good a couple weeks ago. They got me. I forgot what it was, but they got me good on Facebook. I said, no, I got to find some way to get him back. I said, no, he got to be stopped.
Oh, with the wings?
That's what it was.
Yeah.
People really thought that was my plate.
Oh.
Girl.
It was close. It was close though. It's close.
You got to tell the whole story. The wings were trash. I didn't like them. Mm-hmm. If I don't like something,
ain't gonna eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Fuck. We were in Vegas. They were $5 a wing.
This was in Vegas?
Yes.
Yeah. This was
the wings were trash. So people
we was at like Paris or some shit.
People was in my inbox like, bro, I can't believe you did that. Like you really wasted all. I'm like, that's not my plate. Like literally that.
Bro, I had a field day. Everyone assumed it was me. Everyone. I'm like, hey, well, first of all, y'all got no common sense.
It was a black dude.
You see this fat ass dude and you think I left food on the plate. Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
I was like, man, dude, y'all really take everything literal. Like to go back to what you were saying before we started, like people take things literally. Like that, you could obviously tell that was not a picture from one of our phones. That was literally off the internet. But it is what it is.
But like when we go out of town, especially like cross country, ship, we always hit the store. It's usually us three together and like one or two other guys. We stock up the house. Right. We cook our own food, blah, blah, blah.
You know, I'm a cook.
So I never really paid attention. Only the last couple years I've been like in an Airbnb with the rest of the team. Most of the time I'm off or sponsor pays for several hotel rooms and you just share a room with one guy.
Right.
But what do most people do? Like I know we ran into some issues in Vegas. Apparently we were feeding the whole house.
Right.
Nobody gave a shit about nothing.
Nothing.
No, it's not that they didn't give a shit about it. They just fucking bring no fucking money.
Bro. So what do
I think we're going to cross the line. I ain't going to cross that line right now. Fuck it.
What you mean?
I know where y'all trying to go at.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm here.
I hate y'all. What happens is people go into shit like if you're a grown person, a grown man, if you know, like, go prepared. And it's okay for you to say, I ain't got it, or this what it is. And just don't
Especially
go.
with us.
Just don't go.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, like, this is
Just
a safe
don't go.
place for you,
Yeah,
right?
just don't go.
Because we're going to be like, what I would rather, how can I say it? I would rather know I get mad when I don't know.
Right.
Like when you last minute me.
Right.
I hate that.
So that's going in.
I don't give a fuck if you call me a week before and say, hey, I want to go, but I don't know if I got X, Y, Z. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Come on. Right. But then I'm going to get mad if you like, oh, no, I'm good. And then you get there and, hey, man, can you get me X, Y, Z?
Yeah.
That response also depends on the type of player that's talking to you.
Right.
Yes and no. One, if I'm flying you somewhere, you're a type of player that if you need
I'm not talking about ability.
Yeah.
I'm talking about character.
Oh.
Now, so I got
That's
a
where
question
that
for you.
comes in.
So I got a question for you as a coach. Because we getting real now. So as a coach, what do you do in those situations? Like, you need that player, but you got to cover these things. So even though they might not say it in their mind because you have previous expectations of them, so that's going to happen. I know it's happened multiple times. Like,
you want me to answer?
Do you stop?
Do you want the 2 years ago answer, or do you want the today answer?
No,
both.
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 Okay. The 2 years ago answer, I'm doing it because not that I didn't know how to say no, I just was so fixated on doing what we needed to do and when I was sacrificing myself.
Right.
Right. And there was times that I was doing shit, and I'll be honest, I was credit card rich. Like, I had shit going on and I didn't have freehand cash, but I had that Amex. You know what I'm saying? So I would just do it and take care of it.
Right.
And I didn't want to be like, no. But now, after seeing how unappreciative people are
Right.
and getting to, understand how people take advantage now, I'll say no quick.
Right.
Like, I will, now it's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, unless you are and you guys may not know this, when I'm building a team, I have 6 guys that I say, no matter what, these guys are in my lineup.
Right.
Like, I don't give a fuck if they're on or off or whatever. This is how I'm building a team. So unless you're one of those 6 now, whatever weekend that is,
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you can't, and, then, this ain't the place for you. Because I've had too many times that I've been taking care of people or taking care of something, and then 2 days after the tournament, they're out living their best life.
So that's what I was going to say. Just being,
and that's like a slap in my face.
Being in that core group that you carry, I pay attention to everything that goes on around you because you don't have eyes in the back of your head, and you're too busy trying to keep everything together and go put a competitive team in,
Right.
and making sure everyone's taken care of. So when I start seeing guys like one guy in the friend group needed help, genuinely needed help. It was no questions asked. You took care of it. And it was on the personal side, had shit to do with softball. Then all of a sudden, next tournament comes up and the other 3 dudes in that friend group all of a sudden got the same problem.
Yep.
So that's when I kind of pointed out to you, I was like, hey man, this is bullshit. They're just taking advantage of your generosity. Fuck softball. They don't have nothing to do with that. Now I get it. Every sponsor knows you lighting money on fire. That there's no reward for sponsoring softball. You have to truly love the game. But when you start to see all that taking advantage of it, you've seen it on GTF. You in the boardroom on that team.
But GTF is different though. GTF, one of the teams that, like, in me dealing with them, they are one of the teams that are like, hey, look, at the end of the day, it's an honor and privilege to be here.
Right.
And they hold you accountable into that standard, and they really don't give a fuck. They don't care. Like, they will be like, hey, I'm not doing this.
Right.
I don't care who you are.
Right.
And honestly, that's been a gift and a curse for them.
Right.
Because sometimes, the guys that they need to get them over that hump is that guy that's needy, and they just say, fuck it, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing I will say about GTF. They ain't budging on that.
And that goes into the part where we talk about, how you see a 6. I call it my core. Like, the guys that help build the brand and all that stuff, like, yeah. But my thing is, and I gotta get into it now because it's gonna, like, we all grown. Like, my biggest thing is communication. Like, if something is going on, and this goes for men and women, like, it's not a good look for yourself or your teammates. It's not fair to the sponsors, the coaches. Coaches, I got your back, and the sponsors, where you think you have everything set, and then, you know, it's like it's always something last minute.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not doing it just to your team or, you know, yourself, because now all you're doing is burning bridges of getting that next favor, you know? So let me put this out there. Things happen. We know that. Real life. I always tell people, family, work, and just anything that you feel you can't handle is understandable. You ain't got to explain nothing to me. Yeah, I don't even need to know your personal stuff. So if you say that, it don't matter if it's cool, got it. But a lot of y'all out there do this. Y'all think about the drive and all that crazy stuff. So what y'all do is like, oh, a tournament is 2 hours. I don't want to drive 6 hours. You know what? I'm gonna wait till about Thursday. Hey man, I can't make it because my cousin, sister, nephew is stumped his toe on the bed. So, but then you turn around and you see them in a team picture, in a winning picture like this. Hey, cool. So I know a lot of people say, you know, it ain't that serious, but y'all gotta understand it. Like, when you on certain levels, is resources being used. Yeah. And then when you cancel last minute, you got to scramble now, because sometimes it's hard to find quality play. Yeah. It's hard to get 12 people there, like, consistently. No team, unless probably conference, but no team would have the same 12 guys. If, you know, off-season starts in a couple months, like that group chat that first started, the same people that added in that group chat I guarantee will not be, by the middle of the season, by the end of the Worlds, will not be in there. Yeah. It's hard to get the same 12 guys, females as well, to show up. So when we do the recruiting process, the recruiting process, you're all in, and it's like, man, this person I thought was reliable, because you've seen him at every other tournament. You bring him with you, and it's like, oh man, like, this is what it is.
Two best abilities in softball: availability and reliability.
Yes.
Well, you heard
that's in life too, though.
That's what Everett said. He built his pace others off of. Yeah. Right. Their availability. Right. Like he knows if you could play or not, obviously, but he doesn't care your level. If you can't be there, you don't do me no good either way. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that is That's a tough, and there's no loyalty to programs or teams, or it's what have you done for me lately. Unfortunately, that's what it is. And especially like in the men's game. In the women's game, like I said, that brought my life back to softball. Yeah. I love how competitive they are. I love the respect they have for not only the sponsors and the coaches and what we do, but the respect they approach the game with. Right. It's different. Right. And I hope it stays like that. You know what I mean? I hope as the women's game continues to grow, I hope it stays like that and it doesn't get to where, you know, the guys are right now, because the guys are in a bad place right now. Yeah. It's a bad place. You can't really do too much right. Directors can't do shit right. Coaches can't do shit right. Teams can't do shit right. Fighting, you know what I mean? Wow. It's not enjoyable. I can say that. Right. I don't think it's, like, from what I've seen in the last few times I've had men teams out there, it hasn't been fun. I try to do things to make it fun, but it's so serious and so businesslike, even at the D level and above. There's nothing in it. Go back. Yeah. I just came from helping running a tournament last week. Talking about E level, like, guys. First of all, it is some good talent out there. But that goes back to what we were saying, like, this generation now, what are y'all even eyeing the part of y'all are really good? There's a really good E team from down that lives in Jacksonville that's tearing shit up now between WSL, wherever they play at, the DMT boys. DMT, yeah. They are, their chemistry and what they got going, like I tell people. They play everything I say, people think I be playing, I'm like, look, they play everything together. They work together. They do everything. They play. Don't they play modified too together? They do. Yep. I think they see each other at least 4 or 5 times out the week. Some of them I think they see every day because, like I said, some of them do work together. So that chemistry is undeniable. But my thing is like, even from an E, it's like, yo, like, you know, back in the day, E, you ain't got to wear the same uniform. You got to tuck your shirt in. They, like, that's the level they on down there. Apparently, you ain't got to tuck your shirt in the conference either. No. No more? I saw a couple of lives of people had their shirt out and looking sloppy as shit. I'm like, damn, because I always thought that was a Yeah, ball pants, traditional ball pants.
That was a standard.
You got to go head to toe.
Right.
Yeah. It's 2025, so it is what it is. On that,
I mean, I think at that level though, it needs to be there because that's like that's your pro game in softball.
Right.
So, if you let that shit to go, it's kind of like what the military did when they introduced the ACUs. They went from the BDUs to the ACUs. Mm-hmm. When I first came in, we were in BDUs. You had to get up in the morning, shine your boots, make sure your shit was your uniform.
I know uniform. What color is that one?
The dark green, the traditional camo.
Okay.
Camo. Okay,
traditional camo. And you had to have your greens were creased when you had your combat patch. Like I had the big red one. It's, it's on there. Mm-hmm. Then they went to the ACUs. You roll out of bed, you throw your shit on. You got your desert boots on all the time. You don't have to have your boots shine. You could use your patrol cap. It's the standard changed.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the military is down or anything like that, but also the standard of soldier and the standard of person that's joined the military has changed because it's easier.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they made that stuff more lax and stuff. And that's kind of like what's happening with softball.
Yeah.
They're making it more lax. They're making it more,
Everything is more.
It's just like everything's so extremely liberal across the board. Everything.
Hey, question. Those boots are comfortable on the inside because y'all wear those all day.
Yeah.
So they're comfortable.
But you get insoles and different stuff like that. And like Nike makes them. Like there's all kind of boots. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But those were mainly for like the first time I deployed, we were in the DCU, which was the camo version of the BDU, like the traditional tan.
Okay.
And even then, like when we were back, our shit had to be creased up. Like, you had to be clean, presentable. And then they came back, and I forget what year it was. It came out, ACUs, man, these digital uniforms, because you have to adapt to your surroundings. Because you're fighting, when you're over there, after the war was over, you're not fighting uniformed. There's not uniforms. You're fighting mercenaries. You're fighting people that look in civilian clothes.
Right.
So they changed a lot of shit, and they kept it though. They transferred it from over there to here. And, now basic isn't as tough, different things like that changed. So
the uniform stuff, like you said, the conferences, they're pros. So I always thought that was a standard. That's why you got to have the conference patch.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm worried about that too, because Resi doesn't wear the conference patch.
They don't?
They do not.
On any of their uniforms?
On any of their uniforms.
I mean,
I forgot Ever was on there. I meant to ask him because they have two different things on their arms. Neither one of them the conference thing, and they have another one right here with a circle and a number, and they have two sponsor things right here. No conference patch.
Man, they say we're the top dogs, man.
No conference patch on the back.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, when you
we earn, say something.
Yeah,
I wish you would.
I mean, there's no confusion. You see, the
but
name
also those
Redondo.
guys too. A lot of teams, like, it's a pride. Like when I would start doing it, I make sure that for that mock-up come out, it's got that fucking patch on it. You know what I mean? But they are at that level where they've been there for fucking 40 years. They don't give a fuck about no fucking patch. And what are they going to say? They're essentially like the flagship team for softball. You know what I mean? But yeah, they don't have a patch on there. You can look at any of the pictures. There's no Conference USA patch on there.
But some sanctions have the matching uniform rule, right?
For worlds and states.
Like it's just worlds and states.
Yeah.
So
or national tournaments.
Yeah. So I get those, and as a coach, that can be difficult, especially when you get last minute pullouts and you got to make a pickup or whatever. But, you plan ahead, and you always do. When the uniform order comes in, there's always like 3 or 4 random numbers or random sizes.
Got to,
and they stay with you.
Because you lose home field.
Yeah,
right.
At States of Worlds, you don't.
Especially in Panama City, right?
Shit, anywhere you trip, One Nation.
Yeah.
You don't. The uniform rule. If your team is not in uniform, or you have even 1 or 2 guys off,
automatic.
Yeah. The only time I've ever seen that kind of be pushed to the side is for weather conditions. Right. If it was pouring down rain, nobody looks at nothing. If it's cold, people got hoodies on, nobody said nothing. But if it's hot, oh well.
Well, I want to get into something real quick. We know it's World Season coming up.
States this weekend.
States this weekend. And then, so, I mean, what I meant to say was, roll out this month. States.
Yeah, I know. I was just updating you on the schedule. I know
you playing with Russell this weekend?
He trying to plug in his Russell's weekend. I'm sorry.
Wasn't about that. I'm saying you on the IR. You don't know the schedule.
I don't know.
You got no clue what's going on.
I'm out the
Your
loop.
boy trying to help you out, and you're gonna throw shit at me. Okay, but yeah, Russell's is this weekend playing C States. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You got a good team coming?
I think because
But it's kind of weird because I'm at never mind, that's not this weekend, that's next weekend. Forgot. Because GSL Worlds is next weekend in Panama City.
Okay.
It was also supposed to be a conference event. The men got down to 6 teams. They canceled like 2 weeks ago. The women yesterday were down to 14. They just canceled on us yesterday.
Dang.
But I'm still going to be there. Height will be at shout out to Clay. Clay plugged me in there too.
Panama.
For Panama. Got me a spot in there. And so I'll be up there. But they have 60 teams in there. I see Drips in there from Florida.
Okay.
I think they only have like 8 or 10 teams in the C. But they have 60 teams overall.
I think that's what we have for this weekend in C.
I'm 10.
I think there's 8 or 10 teams.
Who y'all got out the gate? FYB?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I never looked.
Said it don't matter.
So let me ask you a question.
It don't matter.
Let's get petty.
Kelo, you've been with me on car rides. You've asked me 100 times who we play first.
Yeah,
What's my answer?
But
I have no idea.
FYB, got a little history because of who's coaching it now, right? Billy?
No, they let Billy go.
They let Billy go.
Billy got cut.
They let Billy go.
They let Billy go.
They letting coaches go now?
Services no longer needed.
So a coach got cut?
Got cut.
Dang.
Yeah. Listen,
Jesus.
I don't know the situation.
Of course, yeah.
I have no clue what the fuck went on.
Yeah.
Who said what? Who's in their feelings? I got no idea. I hear from certain people.
Yeah.
I hear from coach himself. I talk to Billy on a daily basis.
Yeah, I know that, yeah. That's wild.
And, there's difference of opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people don't like being coached a certain way. Some people don't like the way he coaches.
Right.
It's hard nosed.
But that's the fine line we were talking about. The older generation with the new generation. It's like you got to walk that fine line. And I know some of us deal with it. Some of us that managers and all that stuff.
Right.
So everything now is you got to walk that fine line of what to say and.
Like I said, not knowing the story, with a grain of salt, Billy could have made 10 wrong decisions in a row.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I fucking highly doubt that was the case.
No, I don't.
But don't know. I mean,
That's wild.
It's not really one of those things I wanted to get into because I'm close with Billy, and I'm boys with a lot of the guys on that team.
Yeah.
So, and we don't have fucking men's league. Like upper doesn't make anymore, and that's usually where I see all those guys because most of them are on our team. So I haven't had a chance to talk to anyone directly.
That's
but
wild.
yeah, he's not with them.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, let me see. I heard some stuff too, but I will say this from everything is about fits.
Yeah.
Right? What fits?
Get that.
And when you have Billy's in a different kind of situation.
Okay.
Right. And the reason why I say this is because Billy is a coach strictly. Right. So when you have someone else that is investing all the money, making sure that every player that you need is there, taking care of all of that assets,
You find out.
it's hard for them or for a coach to come in and be like, oh, that person who does all that has no say. Because I'm sorry to tell you, that's why I sponsor and coach my teams.
Yeah.
Because and I sacrifice me playing and doing those things to avoid that because I know me, even who I am, if I'm fronting the bill, because sometimes that bill can be thousands on a weekend.
All right.
If I'm fronting that bill and I got a coach out there doing stuff that I don't necessarily agree with, you believe I'm coming in and changing it.
So fit is also situations.
Right.
So granted your position, and I 100% agree. Me personally, if I'm putting money in, I have enough confidence in myself where I'll just fucking take care of it. On the flip side, if I seeked out a coach that I thought could do the job on his own, and I trust in him to do that, like if I would reach out to you or to Kelo, hey, run this team for me, I would be completely hands off.
It's hard.
Until the product was not proven.
Right.
Then we have another conversation.
Right.
But when you're already losing, then you try something else for a short period of time, and I guess didn't get the change you wanted right away. That seems like not to hate on King James, that seems like a LeBron tactic.
Yeah.
No James slander.
I mean,
Listen,
no King James slander on this thing.
I understand that point, but at the same time, you have to understand what you're dealing with. You're dealing with the C division that Harley makes. You don't got fucking all year to get it right.
Oh, 100%.
So,
100%,
so if you don't come in and it doesn't fucking work soon, hey, you know what I mean? It comes back to spending that money again.
But like I said, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yes,
right?
100%.
You know,
100%.
Again, I'm not trying to be politically correct. I'm being a realist.
Right.
You don't know what is going on as far as, yes, the sponsor is responsible for putting the roster together. Well, were any of those conversations had with the coach?
Right.
Because that's how you and I would do it. If I was sponsoring and I hired you to coach and you go, hey, this is what I want to do. Or me as a sponsor, hey, this is what I want to do. I show it to you before it happens.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't think that's a good fit there. That's kind of redundant. No, I don't think that guy plays at the level you think he does. Or I have these suggestions. It's a conversation going
okay,
back and
but
forth.
okay, to be fair though, we talk about accountability, right?
100%.
Before you take a job or before you go do something or jump into business or bed with anybody, don't you normally ask questions with previous things that happen?
But like he said, though, you don't know what the conversation.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why would you? I know, for instance, I basically coached that whole team at Worlds, the D version.
Yeah, you did.
So why didn't I get a call and say, hey, what's the situation here?
So we don't need you, dog.
What am I getting into?
Yeah.
Right? Because I could have gave him insight and say, hey, look, and Ryan's one of my really good friends, but hey, this is how you have to navigate that. This is how it's going to work.
Right.
And then you make your decision off of that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because like, if I'm going to go jump into bed with anything like that, I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to call just like anybody before you go to another team or somebody's calling you to come play. Hey, hey, you know about this team? You know about this sponsor? That shit happens all the time.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, you got to be accountable and do your due diligence to prevent situations like that happen to make sure that fit works.
I think it never reached that level because he's known most of these guys for years.
Okay.
So he was probably just called, hey, can you come help out?
Right.
I think that's how it started.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, C is a whole, that's the first turn of a whole nother animal.
Yeah. Need a quick turnaround.
Because it rarely makes. You only got a few tournaments throughout the first half of the year to figure it out.
Yeah.
And the line is pretty clear in the sand. There's top teams and there's bottom. There's no middle road.
I'm going to be honest. I know you're not crazy about it, but I'm actually thinking about making a come back into U-Trip next year for one reason. Like we discussed the thing. I didn't know about the pickup shit. With the pickup roster, like where we don't have to do the points. Because if that was the case, bro, I could have picked up guys every fucking weekend that we needed to fucking fill out when we
never get the same guys
we couldn't get the same guys. I could have been like, fuck it, I got these two B guys, extra B guys right here. We're going to be a pickup team. We're going to work it out and then we'll tweak it before we go to Worlds and then we'll go to Worlds.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't play because we got frustrated. We ended up trying to combine because we couldn't fucking put the same team out there.
Yeah.
But then if I did that, I could have had the same 7 or 8 guys all year, had my little things, and I could have figured it out by Worlds.
That's what Russ does.
Yeah.
And we've witnessed this.
I was just about, I was about to exit. I was like, do y'all have everybody this week?
So
Russ might be flying guys in from Alaska this weekend.
From USA to U-Trip.
Okay.
It's 2 completely different rosters.
Okay.
So he's got his core guys, and then the difference is on both sides.
Okay.
So this weekend, again, when you on Russ's team, there ain't no group chat, there ain't no text message.
Show up.
From the coach himself. Hey, we played this time. We meeting here.
I'll be there.
These are the uniforms we bringing. Okay. That's it. You don't know what's there until you get there.
Dang.
But proof is in the pudding. When you win, you don't ask questions, you don't complain,
That's crazy.
But you think of your core guys, do you think you guys you have enough to compete?
Yeah. Yeah. So, especially I haven't had a chance to play the U-Trip side with Russell's on this season. The one tournament, I don't know what they labeled, whatever. They wound up coming in second. They gave Drip 1 scoop and then lost in the ship. So they came second in that one. But the actual U-Trip side of Russell's it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's different. When you go to the USA side, like it is clear cut. Like it is cream of the crop. We bringing the best we got. On the U-Trip side, he's a lot more strategic with it. Like he understands playing in Vieira and 100-degree weather, guys. So he doesn't just bring the best infield, the best outfield, and that's it. Like he's got utility guys that play
multiple position.
He rotates. You did it with Connor, with Sammy, the whole time at DeVille. Cam go out there, take a couple innings. We always try to save legs. So that was the only time him and Billy did that with Beckham. Those are the only two coaches I've ever seen.
I prefer to have 4 outfilders in the lineup, 3 out there and then 1 catching.
Right.
So you can get the rotation.
We did that last tournament.
So he, for the ASA side, he got the advantage of hitting 11 and his EH, first baseman and catcher, the big dudes that swing hard, blah, blah. He didn't have to put the 4th outfielder because his 5-man and his center fielder are both utility guys. So they would rotate and keep each other off and they wouldn't run for nobody. So he's strategic with it. And I saw that when I got to watch them on the live play the last time.
Okay.
Just watching him move guys around and he used to be, if you remember all the years we played against Russ, like the lineup you saw game 1 is the lineup you would see game 7. He wouldn't test nothing.
Yeah.
Playing with him now, I don't know if he got aggravated in his old age or something. Like he don't fuck around. The lineup does not stay the same.
Well,
He's constantly making adjustments.
Had to adjust to the time. And like I said, some people does adapt to, some people stay in their ways and some people adapt. Yeah. So he is adapting now because he was loyal to his guys too back in the day. He didn't matter what, you're going to see the same group of guys. So he adapting to these times as well. So, but hey, that's good, man. I wish y'all luck.
What time you start?
9, 10.
I guarantee you. I guarantee you, Ralph probably got FYB playing at 8, so you definitely ain't playing them.
They 100% are playing at 8 a.m.
Because
wow.
Yeah. How do I know? I know.
You even got to look to know.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry. I don't think he saw my name on Russell's roster yet. As soon as he does, we'll be playing at 8 a.m. too.
Get him. Get him.
But bro, I fucking hate playing down there. I'm just being honest.
You hate down there?
I fucking hate it.
Look, I
hate it with a passion.
I'm either really good or really bad. If I go down there consistently, I'm gonna have one shitty ass.
I'm not talking about you performance wise. I'm talking about the place.
You just don't like it.
Part. It's fucking terrible.
You prefer Disney.
Hey, but I will say, I will tell you this though. They're adding a lot of stuff. They got a Top Golf going up there. They added a couple restaurants.
It's just eerie. It's just quiet. It's just
y'all going to step 3 and 4. Yeah. I'm talking about step 1. Paying $8 fucking to walk through the gate.
It's gonna be 10 next year.
Okay, $15 to walk through the gate. Right, inflation. You got to add inflation.
Yes.
You got
some cut waters in there though.
You got $6. You got $6 Dasani water.
Hey, you just go there. You gonna pay airport prices.
Atmosphere in general. I think a lot
them
of
cheeseburgers hit though.
And
I've never tried anything from.
Hey, them cheeseburgers hit.
I've never tried anything from concessions.
But I think
they got the perfect amount of cheese on.
For real?
Yeah.
I think a lot of it comes down to like that's why BSC got a fucking stranglehold on goddamn softball. The atmosphere, like. It's just when you go down to Vieira, it's dead.
Hey, if I'm gonna give a small BSC story before we get off here. So obviously I was at my first vendor event, right?
Yeah.
I'm going up to get an icy because it's fucking 9,000 degrees outside.
I was so pissed about it.
Random BSC guys there, right? I'm sitting there just talking to the guy or whatever. He's messing around something. He was taking a little bit of time. So I'm like, hey, yeah, like he got my shit taking too long. You know what I mean? This dude ends up really coming and buying my stuff. Mind you, he sees I got a whole tent over here. Obviously, you know what I mean? I'm good. You know what I mean? Like I can get my thing. But he was like, no, man. It's like, it's all family here. I made you have to wait. I had to and it was just like that right there, that moment when he just did that. No questions asked. I just want you to enjoy yourself. Yeah. I appreciate it. I know you over there working too here.
Right. It's a vibe.
You know what I'm saying? And he don't think I remember him, but I remember him. I said, hey, look, I'm going to remember you. Come back BSC Worlds. I'll let you pick whatever you want. You get an item out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that as a whole embodied what BSC is.
Right.
No matter what shit talking is going on in the field, no matter what that they say every weekend's a family reunion, it is like that. And people look out for them. Like I had the kids coming and I had some, my vendor sent me, we have armbands, but for some reason he sent me some youth sizes, like youth small, youth medium, whatever. So this one little dude came over. He was eyeing the armbands, heavy.
Yeah.
I was like, man, you like that armband? He's like, yeah, how much is it? I was like, $15. He's like, all right. He came back eyeing it again. I said, man, you like this armband? So yeah. I said, you know what? I really need that bin over there. I said, if you can bring me that bin all the way over here,
that's dope.
I'm going to give you this armband. So the little dude brings me over. About an hour later, shows over like 4 of his boys. Right? 4 of his boys, right? He's like, yeah. They didn't come ask for shit for free. They're like, yo, you got any more boxes? Like and he was like, my friends need some armbands. You know what I mean? Like, you got any more boxes? You need anything? I said, man, y'all really want some armbands? He said, yeah. So I gave him all the armbands, right? Hooked them all up, had them swagged out. I said, now y'all got to go find somebody, play them, and beat them, right? Yeah. So I get them pumped up. And the old lady comes over. Oh. Says, hey, did you give my grandson an armband? I said, an arm sleeve? I said, yes, ma'am, I did. She said, oh, okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, you got to make sure. Hey, mama them going to make sure.
I said, no. I was like, no. I explained the situation. And she was like, she was very appreciative and stuff like that. But I love the atmosphere, man. And I had been out of it for like almost 2 years. Mm-hmm. And it's phenomenal, man. Like, I can't knock it, man.
And like I said, there's no need for people to complain about VR because people still going to show up. And that's how I feel at the end of the day. But bro, guys gonna still pay that $8, $10.
There should be a rule. Like, once you hit like
a certain age?
No, once you go below Virginia, like North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, or the whole Southeast, as soon as you hit fucking June 1st all the way to November 1st, no softball should be played with the sun out. Period. It's overnight tournaments only.
But there's only a couple parks that let you do that. That's the wild part.
Ain't no curfew at VR. That won the first year challenge cup.
Remember they did now. I think they do now.
What?
Have a curfew. They gotta. I don't know the last time I heard games being played like 3, 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Or not. I mean,
I think they said it like, nah, it's the last game for the night type thing now. I don't know. Cause I'm on.
Yeah, but that atmosphere in BSC is a shit. That's how you know why I'm so pissed at Speedy for gatekeeping me. You know what I'm saying?
Speedy is not gatekeeping.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
I want to hear it.
Nobody's gonna put you as a fucking rec player.
But okay,
nobody.
So just do the math with me, all right? Well, we got a few minutes.
I understand the math.
We got like 3 minutes.
Okay,
because Kelo got an interview today. He got big stuff going on.
Oh, my bad. He got conference calls and shit. All right. So my point is, you're saying that I can't be rec, right?
Okay.
But I should, because I can't get picked up on a comp team. Someone would be stupid.
No, you can.
Someone would be stupid.
You can.
We just said there's 6 fucking teams.
It don't matter.
No, what's 6 times 4?
It's 8.
It's 8.
No, Everett said it himself. About 6 showing up every night on a consistent basis.
6 to 8.
Okay, so realistically, probably not going to get one of those spots. But I could be a drop on a rec team, right?
Yes.
Then you said, oh, but you only want to play on the top tier rec teams if you're going to do that, right? If I'm not good enough to be a comp drop on a rec team, on a top tier rec team, that means I shouldn't be fucking comp.
But you are good enough to be you just don't want to play on certain teams and comp.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. If I'm not good enough to get picked up on a top 20% in rec to be a comp drop, they wouldn't see it as worth it, right? If I don't fit that category, that means I'm not good enough to be considered comp.
No. Yes. That means you need to lose about 20 pounds, stop being lazy, and start playing a position.
Damn, and the bitch can play outfield. That's the bad part.
Fuck up. Oh, shut up.
I'm snitching on here. The bitch can play. He won a ring playing outfield. Yes, I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't 2017.
I don't care. Them
40.
Legs still work.
I'm 40.
No, the arm might be raggedy as shit, but...
Ooh, shit.
All right. Well, we got to get out of here for... that's the end of this episode. We will be back next week. Hey, but for real, if you guys have any suggestions, if you guys have any tea, if you guys got anything that you want us to discuss, whether it be life stuff, business stuff, softball stuff, please feel free to hit any of us at any time. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Like he said, go like, follow, subscribe.
Damn it.
On all the major platforms. We appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all next week.
All right.
Hey, thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Petty Talk. Hope you go and like and follow and subscribe. Stay tuned. We're doing weekly episodes with new guests, new personalities. So look forward to seeing you guys all soon. Make sure you go and like, subscribe on all social media platforms.